Why is it that you never upload videos of black women fighting in stores, or going in the weave shops and raising hell with the owner? And you never do videos of black women fighting over food that's not ready or ordered quick enough. You never upload those videos with Popeye's chicken with black women are fighting continuously. You never do a video of a black criminal. It's always Caucasians.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
If you want to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below.
Hello again. This is the same SEIJIHITO again, up here demonizing Caucasian females again. I personally believe that this individual, this YouTube channel guy here, this SEIJIHITO, has an issue with Caucasian females. Because of all the videos that I've seen that he uploaded to this YouTube channel, it's all white females that in his mind are evil. Now let me remind you, there are black women who does stuff too. Black women does more crime than Caucasian females, but that's another topic. Today I'm going to discuss his what is his reason of uploading this video, talking about this female like she's some kind of evil person. You can look in her face, she's not evil. She's innocent. She looks humbled. She's just pitiful. I feel sorry for her. But on to the topic.
So originally the video, like he said, he was going to go on to a different topic, right? Which was specifically to go after me. But originally, the first part of his video was to defend Caucasian women. He had to be the black knight or white knight or mixed knight in shining armor to come through and save the day. And he came through on the wrong day, but at the right time. Because let me read to you what this woman did, right? This took place in Florida. A Florida daycare worker has been arrested and charged after 4 toddlers in her care suffered broken legs in the same day. Christina Marie Curtis, age 25, reportedly faces 4 felony counts of child neglect resulting in great bodily harm following the incident that took place on May 21st at Kids Discovery Learning Center in Florida. According to the arrest report, 4 boys who ranged in between the ages of 13 to 21 months old were all fine when they were dropped off that day and assigned to a 1-year-old classroom at the facility. The report then states that upon returning to pick them up in the afternoon, the children were shown signs of distress and could not stand or walk. The children were medically evaluated and each was diagnosed with fractures to their legs. From there, the arresting documents goes on to say that surveillance footage shows Curtis, age 25, walking with one of the victims, an 18-month-old, while holding his hands above his head. The defendant stopped and quickly moved her hands to his upper arms and rapidly jerked him in the air. When he was picked up, his feet and legs were in the air and was dropped feet first into a wagon. Other children were placed in the wagon and it was pulled outside.
This SEIJIHITO is always thinking that what Caucasian females are devils. They are not devils. Black women are devils to me. Because I personally love Caucasian females. I date one. And I would never, ever, ever date a black female. Ever. To me, they come from the pit of hell.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
But that's another topic. SEIJIHITO.
It's just like, man, it's like, where is God in this conversation?
So at this moment in time, I just want to give a shout out, if they're listening in the background, to all of the Black women that have come through on my platform, both platforms, and stated that I have an issue or that I hate Black women. You obviously have not actually heard some of these guys actually talk about you. Yeah. You think that I got the problem? Woo! Sweetheart, champ, let me tell you, the amount of videos that I have you know what? I'm going back again. I'm not going to rehash over this again. But, this is just a friendly reminder to a lot of those Black women out there. If you really think that I have a problem, I implore you to go listen to a lot of these other guys directly out here. You're just so happening to hear this because this is a guy that just so have happened to, have issues with my content because I have an issue with Caucasian women. So let's continue on.
Why is it that you never upload videos of Black women fighting in stores or going in the weave shops and raising hell with the owner? And you never do videos of Black women fighting over food that's not ready or ordered quick enough. You never upload those videos with Popeye's chicken with Black women or fighting continuously. You never do a video of a Black criminal. It's always Caucasians.
Like I told people before, I wouldn't, in a sense, have to even show images like this, because you have Black women out there that look at the content and automatically feel that, I hate Black women when, as I keep saying, that realistically isn't the case. But let somebody else tell you. Oh, listen, this is what I want people to listen to. He's on the other side of the fence. He specifically dates white women. He does not like Black women at all. And he is telling you, why is it that I never showcase videos of Black women doing any of the things that I list white women doing? Woo! Ah, man, this is all right, let's keep going.
I don't understand why your logic in that. I mean, I can't comprehend why you just seek out Caucasian females. I just don't understand it, but I guess that's the way you operate. I think you are a Black racist, to be honest with you, just because of the videos I have seen and I have observed your channel, and I think you're a radical.
I'm not even going to comment on no foolishness like that. I'm not even going to comment on no foolishness like that.
I think you are out to demonize Caucasian people. I just really think you are an evil person. And I really think that you need to stop it. You need to look around, check yourself. And you also stated that your mom raised you. Well, that's another problem. You're a feminized Black male. You're supposed to be strong, conservative, but no, you've been feminized by your aunt and your mom, and it really has done something to your mind. Nigga! Again, I think that you are a radical. You seek out white people. You want to make them demons. You do say things on these videos that really is evil.
So hold on. So basically, what he's telling both you and me at the same time, right, is that the evil things that I'm stating is the truths that are either historical or that their own media is telling about themselves. Those are the evil things that I am stating about Caucasian people. Wow. Ooh, let me Ooh, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh boy, let me tell you something right there. That's crazy. That's crazy.
This is coming from me. This is what I see in you. You think black women are so gifted and so perfect?
Let me tell you, out of the whole thing that he's basically stating right now, this is the only bit of truth that you're actually getting directly from him that I will actually say that I agree with. I do believe this. I do. Um, I understand that people make missteps, take missteps, and a lot of people out there need correction. And a lot of people did not have the necessary positive black male role models out there to give them the warnings that they need, to give them that voice that they need. So the reason that you see women out here who have an issue with men stating a variety of things, a lot of these women are not the main ones who have directly had positive black male role models in their life that 100% actually cared, right? That were willing to deal with whatever it was in order to get the point across so that everything could be corrected and that these black women out here, right, will be on a great course, in life. So, I mean, hey, got to take the good with the bad. I'm getting critiqued here, but this is the little bit of truth that is actually correct.
Well, I don't understand why you never put a black woman's picture up on your videos, on your YouTube channel, and talk about what she's done. I never seen that. You won't do it because you're a simp. You bow down to a black woman. You're weak. If a black woman told you to rob a store, you would rob it. That's how weak you are. They can do anything to get you. They can get you to do anything because you're weak.
Another one.
A video about missing black women. So what? They probably got high on crack and got pregnant and died OD. There's a lot of fentanyl going around now. People using that and they dying. And you saying black women are disappearing, and you making it look like they are victims, but they're not. Okay. And then another thing you say on these YouTube channels that really angers me. You want black women to arm themselves, get their gun permits, their certification, go to the gun range, get the little other black female friends to go out and have gun training, gun safety issues, license to carry a gun. And so you arming people to commit murder, but you never say Caucasian women need to carry guns too, because they more victims than black women.
And the main thing that I've always told people is that I'm not going to really sit up here and tell other groups of women to do this because I am not from those groups. I am not supposed to be the protector, the person, the guy in the leadership role, whatever you want to put it, right? I'm not that guy for that culture. I don't know those women, never been around those women, never dated, never married those women, never had kids. I don't have any experiences with those women. So why am I going to lease myself out to, in a sense, try to protect or do any of those things for other women that are not of me, that are not a part of me, right? Women that, I've actually had, dates, that I've actually had relationships with, and so on and so on and so on. Like I said before, no matter what takes place out here, I am going to love black women. That just is what it is. I'm going to show concern. I'm going to care. I'm going to say a variety of things, no matter what anybody has to say. Um, but this person here is just a representation of more than likely some of the other men out there that feel the exact same way about me. They've just never directly vocalized it at this moment in time. But if given a chance, I'm pretty sure they actually would. But as I've continuously stated, I stand on the things that I will continuously state. I always have one guy that want to roll by here. Oh, Seiji, you always say that you advocate and that you love these women. How about now? You're on record to say this. Yeah, I am on record, and I stand by what it is that I state. Next. Next, like I said, that's the difference between me and other men, right? I can show my face. I can let people hear my voice. I can stand directly on my opinion, no matter if people feel that it's wrong or right. I am going to say what needs to be stated. A lot of people are not, because they have a lot of things that they need to take care of, beyond the internet, right? If they decide to vocalize their opinions about certain things, guess what? They're going to end up losing their job, right? Now, the difference between me and them is I don't really have to worry about that, right? I'm not in the exact same predicament. So I can voice my opinions. I can put a face directly to my voice, right? I can sit up there and do a podcast or whatever it is, and people can see me. And I'm not worried about, oh, my employer at Denny's or my job at whatnot or whatever. They just fired me because they heard what my opinion was. Or some people just reported me, because they know I work here, because they disagree with my opinion. Like I said, that's a clear-cut difference. I'm not hiding in the dark. I'm not sitting back there in anonymity behind, some type of, ones and zero type of name or whatever it is. I'm not hiding behind an anime face or some type of letter online to symbolize what I look like. Like I said, case in point, that is the difference. And as I stated to people before, regardless of if people like me or not, I am who I am, and I'm going to stand on the things that I've stated. Don't matter if it's past death and I'm getting questioned, in front of the pearly gates, as most people like to say. I'm going to stand on what it is that I stated, and that is what it is. So, like I said, if you don't like my opinion or the things that I have ever stated, that is a personal problem. You're in your feelings. You're a little bit too soft and you need to toughen up. Go out there in the world and have some conversations. Let a snowball or some ice hit you every now and again to toughen up, to thicken up, that skin. Because, like I said, I don't got time for it. Like I said, that's a you problem, not a me. That's a you.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.